Last time on the Ezio Trilogy.
I will have the apple, Altair, and I will have your head for all the dishonor you brought upon my family. You cannot run forever, not from us, and not from your lies!
Maria. My love. Excellent news, Claudia. I now have a name. Manuel Paleologos, nephew of the deposed Byzantine Emperor Constantine. I have few doubts that he is the man leading the Templars. My task now is to interrogate a traitorous Janissary named Tarik Barletti, and find the location of the Templars' army. Until then, Sofia and I will continue our search for the one key that remains hidden. With every passing moment, I know my chances grow slimmer. And yet I cannot help but linger some days to stay an extra hour with her. To hear her voice and watch her face animate with joy as she speaks of the things that move her. Her books, her city, her memories. I cannot help but think what a shame it will be when I find the final key.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our Let's Play of the Ezio Trilogy. Ezio has recovered another Masyaf Key, and with it, another memory of Altair, one of betrayal, loss of loved ones, and exile from a corrupted Brotherhood. Along with this, Ezio renovated the last of the shops in Constantinople, bought massive shares of major landmarks, bought every book he could so far, and weapons too. Finally, Ezio was able to build up the Brotherhood's control of the Mediterranean to such a degree that the assassins would control every major city in it for the rest of Ezio's life. Now, Ezio must meet with Prince Suleiman to discuss what to do with the traitorous Janissaries. Along with this, Ezio meets with Sofia to continue the search for the next Masyaf Key. Let us see how these events unfold. Let's do this!
Enjoying the poem?
Who were these men he condemned to hell?
Political opponents. Men who wronged him. Alighieri's quill cuts deeply, no?
See, it is a subtle way to seek revenge.
Ezio, I plan to make a trip to Andrianople in a few weeks to visit a new printing press there.
That should be fun.
It is a 5 or 6 day ride from here, and I will need an escort.
Prego.
Oh, I'm sorry. You are a busy man.
Sofia, I would love to accompany you, but my time is running short.
That is true for all of us. Well, I can try to solve this last code now, but I need to run an errand before sundown. Can you wait a day?
What do you need?
It is silly, but a bouquet of fresh flowers. White tulips, specifically.
I can get you the flowers. Nessun problema.
Are you sure?
It will be a nice change of pace.
Bene. Meet me in the park east of Hagia Sophia, and we will trade. Flowers for information.
A little errand. Run an errand for Sofia while she locates the final polo book. Will do.
You look like a man with money to spend. What do you need, Dostum?
Tulips, white, if you have them.
Ah, tulips. Forgive me, but I am fresh out. Something else, perhaps?
It is not my call, unfortunately.
All right, listen. I may know where to get fresh tulips. You wait here, and I will return. 1 hour, 2 at most.
I am not waiting an hour.
Nicely done.
It has emerged that Tarik, our core leader, was found murdered. The perpetrator has yet to be apprehended. A massive search effort is ongoing.
The new council will rebuild.
What is this?
A gift. Sit. Che belli, grazie. I wanted to thank you for letting me play a small role in your adventure.
A small role is enough for this adventure, believe me.
You are a mystery, Ezio Auditore.
Mi dispiace. I do not mean to be.
It is fine. È affascinante.
Sembra squisito.
Why, thank you.
Any luck with the final code?
Ah, the code, see. I solved it many hours ago. You will get it soon enough.
What a wonderful mission. I know they don't spend too much time together to like develop their relationship, but the moments that we do see them with, they're cool, they're special, they're cute. They're nice. Signs and Symbols Part 3. Niccolo Polo hid a book near Little Hagia Sophia containing clues to a Masyaf Key's location. Use the Polo symbols to reveal it. That will do. Aesop's Fables by Socrates has been found. Nice. And we've unlocked the Maiden Tower. The Maiden's Tower, a clue left behind by the Polos, has brought Ezio to the Maiden's Tower. Investigate the tower, but be careful. Full synchronization. Obtain the Masyaf Key without falling into the water. Will do. Man, I love that mission. I love most of the missions in these games. They're so fun. They're so interesting to me.
They say he screams in his sleep, calling out for his father.
Abbas, what a miserable man.
It is not our place to judge. It certainly is. If our master has gone mad, I would like to know.
Shh. Good evening.
Water. Of course. Sit.
Many thanks.
What brings you here, old man?
Pity Abbas. Do not mock him. He has lived as an orphan for most of his life, shaped by his family's legacy. He is desperate for power, because he is powerless.
He is our mentor. And unlike Al-Mualim or Altair, he never betrayed us.
Nonsense. Altair was no traitor. He was driven out. Unjustly. Is it you? I heard the rumors, but I did not believe them.
I wonder if I might speak to Abbas myself. It's been a long time.
Impossible. Abbas uses rogue Fedayeen to keep us from the castle.
Fewer than half the fighters here are true assassins.
So, where do I begin?
With us.
The Mentors return. Altair has returned to Masyaf after 2 decades of self-imposed exile. Gather allies and eliminate Abbas. Full synchronization. Do not kill anyone except Abbas and his captains. Let's do this.
You say these men are cruel. Has anyone raised his blade against an innocent?
Alas, yes. Brutality seems to be their sole joy.
Then they will die, for they have compromised the order. But those who still live by the creed must be spared.
You can trust in us. You've heard the stories going around the village.
About Abbas and his nightmares?
No. Altair.
What about him?
People say an old assassin saved the life of a merchant down in the valley. They say he fought with a hidden blade.
Rumors. I don't believe it.
True or not, say nothing to Abbas. He is sick with paranoia. What are you waiting on?
Altair is here. In the village? Send word to the castle, quickly. Assassins! To me!
Mentor!
Welcome.
Shh! We do not want to get him killed.
There! Kill the traitors! You are nothing without that artifact. Nothing! You pathetic miser. Stand down or die.
You could have been... Follow me to the castle, and spill no blood if you can help it.
There!
God protect me!
Altair, 2 decades have passed since we last saw you within these walls. We could use your wisdom. Now more than ever.
Kill him! Kill him now! What are you waiting for? You fools! He has bewitched you!
Our mentor has returned!
My respect, mentor.
For a bath! I fight for you. For the Order.
Mentor.
Welcome home.
Guide my blade.
Altair!
Altair.
Welcome back, mentor. Your presence honors me.
Betrayer! You die! Die!
Mentor.
Together for victory, mentor.
Welcome back, mentor.
Tell your men to stand down!
No! I am defending Masyaf! Would you not do the same?
You corrupted everything we stand for and lost everything we gained. All of it sacrificed on the altar of your own spite.
And you! You have wasted your life, staring into that apple, dreaming of your own glory.
That is true, Abbas. I learned many things from the apple. Of life and death. Of the past and the future. Let me show you.
I can never forgive you, Altair. The lies you told about my family, my father, the humiliation I suffered.
They were not lies, Abbas. I was 10 years old when your father came to see me. He was in tears, begging to be forgiven for betraying my family. Then he cut his own throat. I watched his life ebb away at my feet. I will never forget that image.
No!
But he was not a coward, Abbas. He reclaimed his honor.
I hope there is another life after this one. Then I will see him and know the truth of his final days. And when it is your time, we will find you. And then there will be no doubts.
An old man, and still he fought to hold our Brotherhood together. I would have called him stubborn in my youth, but now I can only admire his courage. The assassins were his life, from beginning to end. He had no other.
Such an amazing mission. Altair's story is so fascinating to me, just like Ezio's. And to see how he was exiled and how he was able to come back and that most of the Brotherhood realized we were wrong for trying to exile you. Both older generation and the younger generation are like, no, we should fight with you, and with only a few corrupt people trying to fight back. It is a beautiful little story. It's amazing. It really is.
That's not a legal move.
It is a European variation. Aroko.
It's interesting, but not exactly fair when you play by different rules than your opponent.
You may think differently when you are Sultan. Shall I take it back?
Suleiman, I know it has been hard on you watching your father and me quarrel over Bayezid's throne.
Grandfather has chosen you, and his word is Qanun. What is there to argue about?
Your father and I were close once, but his cruelty and ambition have made...
I have heard the rumors, Uncle.
Well, I have a meeting with the Vizier soon. Shall we continue another time?
Whenever you like. Ezio.
Tarik has been selling guns to a local miser, Manuel Paleologos.
Paleologos. That is a sad sound. The last Byzantine emperor was Constantine Paleologos. If his heir is arming a militia of some kind, this conflict will escalate.
Tarik knows where the rifles are headed. If I find him first, I can follow the weapons straight to the Byzantines.
He will be with his Janissaries in their barracks. So if you want to get close, you will have to be one yourself.
Not a problem.
Güzel. Get the information you need. Then kill him.
Are you sure? You told me Tarik and your father were close friends, Suleiman.
This is true, but such naked treason against my grandfather deserves death.
In Daisy.
Into the shadows. Ezio wants to interrogate Tarik Barlete for the location of the Templar army. To get close to Tarik, acquire a Janissary disguise. Full synchronization. Assassinate a target from a hiding spot. Will do.
From the vicinity of Errand.
Study our unit question to start by removing your balls. These peasant glandulars.
Honor lost and won. Follow the Janissaries to their compound and locate Tarik Barlete to learn where he has sent the weapons purchased by Manuel. Be careful, her disguise is not perfect. Full synchronization. Perform an air assassination on Tarik. Let's do this.
What are the Janissaries here for?
Selim understands our plight. The Byzantines, the Mamluks, the Safavid. Only he has the courage to face these threats.
Haklısın. Selim is a warrior, like Osman and Mehmet.
So why has our Sultan chosen a cat over our lion?
Citizens of Constantinople. A servant of our Sultan has
Ahmed
fallen
shares
at
the
the hands
Sultan's
of a
calm
criminal
temperament.
and been stripped of his
They
garment.
are too much alike.
Be on the lookout for any suspicious activity. Citizens, beware! A killer stalks our streets without conscience, targeting the servants of our Sultan. The Janissaries have dedicated their lives to the protection of the Empire. Return the favor and find this killer before he strikes again.
Hayvanlar! Shame on you, Archakla! Get out of here, you annoying bird!
Why does Ahmed linger in the city? He knows he's not wanted.
He is like a moth hovering around an open flame, waiting for his father to perish, so that he may step to the throne.
Did you hear he offered Tarik a sum of money in exchange for our loyalty?
God damn him! What did...
Gardeslarim! One of our own was found murdered and stripped of his garments not an hour ago. His body dumped like a mound of rubbish. Keep a close watch on these streets as you move about. Someone is planning to strike in our name. We must be ready.
Any news from the north?
Selim's forces have fallen back to Varna. Heavy losses, I'm told.
Olacak şey değil mi? I pray for a swift conclusion.
Yes, but in which direction?
I cannot say. My heart sides with our Sultan, but my head hopes for Selim.
More and he would have pissed himself. No, really. His vein in his forehead was doing this.
Tarik, a message for you.
Auriculae. The rifles have arrived in Cappadocia, where Manuel has garrisoned his army.
And our men, are they still with him?
Evet. They will contact us when the Byzantines decamp. Then we will meet them when they reach Bursa.
Everything is falling into place, Effendim.
Evet. For once.
We had a suspected plotter die under questioning today. We had a suspected plotter die under questioning today. What the captain?
Is this the result of Suleiman's investigation?
You collude with the Sultan's enemies. What did you expect would come of such treachery?
I blame myself. Not for treason, but hubris. I was preparing an ambush. Preparing to strike the Byzantine Templars where they felt safest.
What proof do you have of this?
See, here. This will lead you to the Byzantines in Cappadocia. Destroy them if you can.
You have done well, Tarik. Forgive me.
Protect my homeland, assassin. Allah Ashkila. Redeem the honor we have lost in this fight.
I am getting tired of this uniform.
I have my orders. You won't get through.
Trying to fight me?
I'm not part of it.
There we go. And our notoriety is, well, very high right now. Obviously. I love that little twist where... Oh, shit! Anyway, I love that little twist that Captain Tarik is actually a good guy. He was just doing it, planning to destroy the Templars, but the way to do so was to work with them and to fool them and all that. And thus, we thought he was evil and everything. It was a good twist. I like that twist. It was fun trying to navigate my way through the camp without getting spotted. That was a fun mission. Very fun. Now, I'm not sure if I don't think I can get rid of the notoriety this time around because I think it's story-based. So, yeah. It's gonna be fun. So I went to a blacksmith to repair my armor, and I noticed that, well, 2 new pieces of armor have appeared in the thing that we can buy now. So we're gonna get them. These are the Seifaha riding bracers and riding greaves. Bam. And bam. There we go. There is also a new weapon, the Janissaries Exile, though it is weaker than the current weapon we have, and it would de-equip our good weapon. So I'm going to, you know what? I'll buy it. I'll just quickly head to the hideout and then head to the main mission. Bam. There we go, and no new small weapon. All right, ammunition full. Alrighty then. Let's take a look real quick. Ooh, the gold. I like the gold. The golden bracers look pretty cool. The legs, they're alright. The leg armor is alright, but the bracers are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, the bracers are definitely the best part that we have so far of this newest set of armor. It is pretty cool. Bearer of mixed tidings. Ezio has discovered the location of the Templar army, but has killed an innocent man in the process. Speak with Suleiman about this tragedy. Full synchronization, do not kill anyone. Will do.
Tarik was no traitor, Suleiman. He too was tracking the Byzantines.
What? So did you...
I am sorry.
God forgive me. You should not have been so quick to judge.
He was loyal to your grandfather to the end. And through his efforts, we have the means to save your city.
Tarik, you should not have been so secretive. What a terrible way to do a good thing.
The weapons were taken to Cappadocia. Can you get me there?
Yes, of course. I will arrange a ship to take you.
Suleiman! Suleiman! I've been set up and made to look a traitor. Do you remember Tarik, the Janissary?
The man you quarreled with?
He's been murdered. It is no secret that he and I were at odds. Now the Janissaries will accuse me of this crime.
This is terrible news, Uncle.
When word gets back to my father, he will banish me from the city. Ah, forgive me, nephew. I was not aware that you had a guest.
This is Marcello, one of my European advisors in Cafe.
Buonasera.
Marcello, my nephew and I have a private matter to discuss.
As I said, there will be a ship waiting for you when you wish to leave.
Grazie, mio principe.
We will track down the perpetrator of this crime, Uncle. Have patience.
Now we gotta get the hell out of the palace, oh god.
Might have to deal with this one.
Okay, that was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be to leave the palace. Lucky us, I guess. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of the Ezio Trilogy. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.